Now, so stop. Send you now, so yes, start a woman here, the patch of a day and New Year. Mr. Pomodino to Tumika. So when they get from Hong Quadia and Traffic, now and we're still with time over be a Wankasa, what do you mean? So we are filmmaker, the soda production will be beyond any gym. So we have a flu, so you're, you know, I bet the mama. Hey! That is a baby. I'm a good ultimate. Supposed to be you are lying to yourself. Samika Chong, now come close. What even all the boys in the world do? Charlie, so make I do what? Hey, Mr. Brown, I know the man. You go, I go brand them. Musonia Sam. Catch them and a down. You sit through do and mark 7 predators and a diamond production audition. Now, bet that you be enough and Diamond promise. Yeah, Kabora. Now, Timbe Bona, Kahobra. Saturday, yeah, what you remember that we hear and that we hear. Now, any audition, but now, Bobre, never be a sentiment come. Diamond First Production. If you want to be a star, just call the number every year. Mama, and Sandy Kumase, Mama, and Sylvie Bumi, Mama, Masia me, Dada, me Beno Yamia, Dada, me want Yamia, I want him to be so. Me Amena, me would have Swati, Mamma Papa. Now, and it's a billion. I never cost your challenge. Ye would you say that's one who dear? A bit in your papa, infection, Yaliano, a bacteria, what ya brew. Debbie, ye dear Annie. Bacteria, one between the and the bow so, and you walk around will give you from, and we are different. A bomb with millions, yes, I am correct. Never will do one dear. A buy one, of the Janabias. Baby, the Patuana, which are online. Baby, the Patuana Johnson. I'm not for upon the tower. You baby, we are more Rusio, and yes, in the area. I was it really in the area. If you have a somebody from the but what is so when you have the river Vigo Plus. Now, Yaman, Mr. and Virgin and in fashion, I say. Now, the one of a young virgin. Now, I'm on the drum one, Yasana, and when I've been an air cool by a life and virginity. The Bible bread a kuno, and to the Mayo baby dance here. Some make up the cup of Vitia, which are a young Suku the poor. Dear Ventia, a young faction 7 hours or see. And a woman, people on such a woman or side the share, I say. If your papa first animal with your black and a panel, so I break it back into your sovereignty of Yenny, it's the Bible bread was free. I don't have a person here that say cancer for me to chill say. Pharmacy shop, chemical shop, herbal shop, also for the public plus one. And company son of menstruation every year. Our menstruation hello. Inflammatory disease and the type of rano. A period in Cassandra one asylum. There does to be a commission suit and I would be an Sunday for the Philippian to know. Let me grab from one barren, no, Cosiana or the two Cosia, Cosiana or the Wobano, and to be from the sale. And to win Naya, your course because you should know how you the person in Maya said, conformity shop, chemical shop, herbal shop, look at the Republic of Plus and the syrup. Next up is our woman, but chilling not to someone who said, I know who can in shop or some your boyfriend, and I said, who can in shop or some me. We are used to punch man and yeah, choose if you are in the Piabon team. We are about shall be a group of your own was a come out. I was say, I did the control of Robos and Subi Piowas. And this is summer, I can leave and I make a child. If you want to say cocoa, you're just a cocoa, and you're going to real type one. This is a good ease.
Audition, I wasn't you more.
Diamond TV, your satisfaction is our pleasure. Your satisfaction is how Diamond TV, your satisfaction is our pleasure.
No, see, I wear my chef when you are Ajo and Wakava, Diamond Television, so any na Diamond Cassia and a Mrasto say de Ebesomo Cassia boy, or Memo some near Mahudo some my Yabuano, and no, and a yade eba Besomona, and some a bedi a be a woman and a say. Aya Dr. Mama do Baumia and I wanted to be at your money Mahama say, Onka Adia Bako Potia, why ye a brand now where your mum penny and.
Ebio St. Vincent College of Education NNA Wafre Abain se wombra embeboano.
Dr. Baumia asansu esisibiom se Ghana for eto abama no afidia na chese flat rate import duties no eyade wo bema no aye adwuma.
Anebo amanebo so a efri kasoa eba ene se nipa miensa ewu na fei aduasa enkono so eprepra chese a sefempe yi.
Yene nsema huduo bi ene nanwumre ya boabo na ye de ba besomo ewo Diamond Cassie so my emphasis no Emma Diamond Ground Real Estate and face Diamond Ground Travel and Tour. Diamond Ground Real Estate se brana won ma wasase asem eni ho brana won ma wasase a won landguard fo enya asem and tempara so no hwehwe won etwa kwan e wala pass Tabora number 5 omone Diamond TV e na wadan krona mu anaso se ubetimi so ene Diamond Ground Travel and Tour so edi nkomo omo se wakwentu nkrata sem biara fa bedamo wonyina won so wala pass Tabora number 5
Golden Touch Beauty Center and so efrefre was say when nimna pimples na so obey agiafa no is a bronya na yebedi o what I say bra na won siesie enfama obey ne kama ma ho ayefe bia enti hwe ne cha kwan e wo Newma Kola shopping mall inside kwa we ho Golden Touch me so kwa boyedi ne ma discount
afensu lunye pie free Golden Touch on se wunya nyama obetimi dia maintain ya nuntina Hajiasley Empire e wo ho no Hajiasley Empire se bra na won sie so wedie emfama won ma winkwan hodo supplement ahodo betimi aboa amacha se wedie ayefe entempara so no hwehwe ne twa kwan ewo eyela pass abeka kwan na so ana friend ewo 0248045224
Asida fabrics so efrefre was a fabric no de efepa na efo ne de wunya ne babia Ghana ha agi asida fabric what ase me pa chobowura hobronya eba kente na ise de Newma Kola de abre mema de du twam empaboa half shoe slippers na ise ai ni nyina obenya no asida me so kwa no waboyedi no nya discount if you say discount no ehu hia yie pa.
Alright, now yeah, that's in Sudia near the Asidas from Copanso, Edema Ben Light Enterprise. While we tini dinner na chese we who say ni din and no honam esse was such as a bronya eba with the car and a beko chrome 24 for beko chrome and into no say we can't wait to treat ayabasa light ha say sending your man was a kawakuma to him or bebo ama wait to me aspect o can ye papa and it's the bell light say and there. Or tail lights, headlights, bumpers, bibi bia ye de spec car bia no. Hwehwe na twa kwan e wo aboso kan City Light Junction. And our friend no e wo 0247888591 0247888591 na one Ben Light and din komo.
Modash closet ono de ye ka diploman kasa de ne no wakwada ye ego mu obedwudwa okaba ne later ma wo hu say yes baby a wuko bia no waye guy na chese ba no wedding gown ene photo shoot ni ne ma de a ene no wato adi credit de fola kra e de ma no me so hwede cha kwan e wo Amasaman station ho no ma obehu Modash me so gbowura ho na uduru ho no ma me say discount no ehu hia yen boyedin na jibi.
Alright, sir, in you make way and then you may one more a boy chidoma, ya the Diamond Cassie, eba besomo, and then you may I can kind for a me. Mouse upon your mini aba.
Efia frempoma.
Yaba kwa jabo for one crats or abba yaba, ya the Cassie bon in trimo ebetos. Yes, so Emma will be biara akwaba biom Diamond Cassie so enye afei Cassie bon intremu eni. Dr. Mamadou Baumia a wo ye Ghana ye mampanyin abede chire a wasan so eto franka the New Patriotic Party NPP amanyoko no ene day watoto bi adiama eye kane mampani John Dramani Mahama say won ka eye hyehyeye ba ko pe a wode ba ye wa bra na wo ye vice president ena afen so mampani no hyehyeye ba ko pe a wode ba ye aboa Ghana fo se wo ontimi enka de a chese na ya de we faili as president intino magana fo ento aba emma sa ni pay na eho eno wode tu nanim say eye ne dum so na se ana ne confirm na wode bai na anye yie no we ena woto aso e kire ne se wono de wa bra wo ye mampani abedi kire kra no eye de wode free SHS aba ena afen so no agenda 11 a enam kwan so eno so eba eno ntine Ghana fo enhwe sansem nyina na won fanto aba no emma no
de na obeba ye mi bisano se obetina Ghana mampanyino de ben hyehyɛ na ode be Ghana fo hyehyɛ ba ko ombody di de ode ba ebo Ghana fo why vice president why president ka hyehyɛ ba ko pe ode aba Ghana eya confirm na ana say ye dum so hyehyɛ ba ko pe ontimi mboso ye ka se ye the free SHS ba Ghana o man penyi dada ka se ye mbaso ye dada Ghana fo ye 419 ye nkoda bako 5.7 million children across free senior high school one ambulance eba osi yentimi nye ye ka no ya you can't say the agenda 111 eba osi yentimi ye you can't you can't say the Ghana car eba osi yentimi ye you can't you see the digital address system eba osi yentimi ye you can't you see the mobile money interoperability eba Ghana osi yentimi ye you can't come on nano obedina ha wase sunyamai mamonto aba ma ampipibiam na ahokyera ba anya sa do kai montie ena Ghana ha sunyami dom enchain ye jana na meboa eniama yekra edi free Canada eniama yekra free Paris enoma ye free kri Dramani Mahama tema pota haba wakao adi ama proniri enuntina niama efa pota haba ho niye ayadin toboy na sautan poto dia echese wato ye dachi ye ka se ye kwakwaje poto ne back no omo say ombedie $21 billion I say toboy sa $21 billion no si ye che amagana ni bia echese Ghana ni bia kotua quantity sikano $1 billion and say ye tamaje Ghana tama poto no ebiem
Frankatuni Emma National Democratic Congress NDC John Dramani Mahama NNA wakasa se etu otutu a ekoso ewo mamobi ewo nkran na anu ade twam ye yade a entwa yie kra wakoso ekase wa yesa beso mu achese wo yesa ne mani bidie ene amra ene obedipa.
Saw what happened the other day in Mamobi, and I hear it was the result of health walks. The two opposing parties were holding health walks or something, and then there was a clash somewhere. But even if there was a clash, I mean, maybe it might not have led to the loss of lives. But people had weapons, and they fired shots and injured people. The reason why this continues is because there's impunity. Those who have those weapons know that nothing will happen to them. They will do it and get away with it because they are operatives of the system. They are people who belong to the political establishment. I saw one clear picture of one of them holding his pistol. Just watch, nothing will happen to them. And as long as nothing happens to them, it will continue. And that's why often I say that the moral voice of society must be heard. And the moral voice of society resides in our chiefs, our religious leaders, our civil society organizations. It's not that we're gone. Even if a commission of inquiry is set and says these people should be dealt with, government won't deal with them. And as long as that government doesn't deal with them, others will be emboldened to do the same thing. And so I feel a bit helpless about it. The point is, we are peace-loving, but it gets to a time when people must defend themselves. And if this continues, a time will come, others would also arm themselves with guns, and it will become a shootout. When it becomes a shootout, more people will be killed. In this case, the shooting was in one direction, and so all those who were injured were on one side. But like I'm saying, if impunity develops and it continues, a time will come, people will realize that the state cannot protect them. And when people realize the state cannot protect them, then they take measures to defend themselves. And when that happens, we really would have a bloodbath. And so this is the time for all of us to speak out. Those who were identified to have shot people, were armed, should be arrested and dealt with by the law. If people know that you'll be arrested and dealt with by the law, they will refrain from doing what they do.
Ewusiafo na yeto akase bono nso so dia Franka Tuni Edema New Patriotic Party NPP amanyoko no Dr. Mamadou Bawumia enene de wesi so ahye Ghana fo nyina bose se Ghana fo eto abama no afi na se wo beye mampanyi dia eyade a wode flat rate import duty system no ebeba wo man Ghana mu na wone eyetmemufo wo brekum a eno ewo bono mantamu etwetwe nkomo na wode ti wonanim se ono de opese wosiesie bibia ewo oman mu enkankan ye flat rate system no se na ebe ya duty se ye de importing niama na ebe te se togofo edie ni bi eno nti no se Ghana fo ento aba enfama no wotuma na dia bibiara ebekoye edi amaye
Before your import duty regime or port, they may simple. Amawubia, the flat import duty rate, put the container in cities, spare parts, flat rate, 20,000, 20,000, Bedua, 20,000. No you container everywhere. Flat rate in cities, say Mrabi Ghana import duty cannot be higher than Togo import duty. It will be the same or it will be lower than Togo import duty. Sano everywhere they are also ma before they fund their back.
Yes, I do Ramasapa. I said, actually, I don't know, after some said, rules. But also, you look at the first cast team on the same time for you. I don't think I said, yes, so you are going to yes, I go on. And you know, I received it, you have become that's it.
Amanyo Semuna na yetwa so Franka Tuni Emma National Democratic Congress NDC John Dramani Mahama enene wasakasa ebio se ye kapenia wo ye peni papa dia na enye nipa a wotwantron kra na ye nipa wo ka no kra enko a okoso echire mu se ye pe obi a obe penipa amagana na ye pe obi obeka no kra e de ama Ghana enye obi obeka ensema e de enko a ene de akire.
That it's not the person who makes the sweetest promises that makes the best leader. That is the lesson this last 8 years have given us. That is not the person who makes the sweetest promises who would make the best leader. The one who makes a good leader is the one who tells you the truth, is the one who is honest, is the one who won't tell you what he cannot do. is the one who does and does not talk. That is the leader we're looking for. We're looking for the leader who has the experience. We cannot experiment with our lives again. The young people of this country don't have the luxury of time to try me. It's what Akufo-Addo was telling everybody. And we tried him. The result is what we're seeing today. So where the country is today is not an issue of trial and error. We need an experienced hand to take this country and put it back on its feet.
Dr. Mamadou Bawumia awoye Ghana yamampeni aye abedieche awono ene sanso eto franka ede ama New Patriotic Party NPP amanyokono ene de wodi adesrede eto Ghana fo nyina enim senkebeya afia bata ye babeti yento aba enfama na wombeye mampenyi esanse sisi ade wapase se wobeye mampenyi wode sansem wei etudwa wabra woni ahemfo edin komo ewo eye kijaji a eno ewo Sini East Mensin no mu ewo Bono East Mantemu eho eno wode to wode omumenim se omo hwe enyamapa a wono kra wo ye mampanyi abedieche no wo ye ewo man mu enti no wo mondwe ho se wo be ye mampanyi dia eyade a wo be ye nyamapa na amana broso eno enti no won to aba emfama no
ala moye ewo Ghana man mu ha enti yadika agbo ba ko so a eye aganawa 1 Osofo be kasa ero kae imam fonus be kasa ero mo kae yes repass ewura akonto bia ye hyase no na me adawo no asisi atumi bi the santi yes yes ada na one project a ekoso ewe mansim ha no adawo ma we vice president any brother president na no yes yes project no the go bi na ma ya ya sanso atumi ewu pay ewo ha we do say ya kwan ho antibie eno so aboso ena fidi program so ekoso ni na yin say eboa amagana eno so wo hyase ekoso anta anyafo kafura wo say yen say ebeba yin ne be boa sika no be say nunu ano aduanan anaka aduonum ansa na ye go say ba school fees na so na ba wo ma nunu na say ne ma autom ama sa wo pa no hia no sika say uko school a eno no na me agumu a eye afie ebesi mu no eye January busumi ni mu no me nafo etoso enso ye pa ya onsa ni aka se Ghana nyina ma ntonu eni ewura Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia no ye se kutuma no a na we ba na fe ba beto aso amaye
ye to abayi since 1992 sene to ama NPP yebeto ama Ibrahim na wode eba parliament so ushe Ghana ha vice presidents a umwaba since independence eskosi ene unya vice president a waye ejuma esin Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia sana obiaka enyame na mekan sana obiaka yesi agrobe so a efrianapa enyasa mesha say as vice president mu amuni say vice president ejuma no mapasi enti mo promote me na me nkoye president ejuma no man promotion mon first year no emani mon first year no emani
Abusafo ye to akase bonne so na Franka tuni ya National Democratic Congress NDC John Dramani Mahama ene wakwa kwhye enipa owo hale boy ebo se nyame ya dom no be ga na mampanyina ene nkane ade ebedi ahim ewukuro ni so pa.
Yes. In 2016 we tried to give you light to brought polls every day. But unfortunately, we lost the election. Yes. And I guess since then, you still don't have lights. Yes, please. I can assure you when we come, we're starting the rural electrification program again. And since you have stopped me and put your case behind in front of me, you vote on 7th December. When NDC comes, I will make sure that Ali Boy gets light. I'll come here and switch on the lights myself. And so, you vote for JM for president, look for the Akateria. Yes. Don't look for number 8, just look for the Akateria. And then you complete it. Dr. Desau for the parliamentary election. Okay, so thank you very much.
Yegusua yewo amanyosemu dia na kane minority leader Haruna Idrisu enene de wode ensembi abetudwa wochemu se sisia de wo de article 97 no ene ba be adwuma na chese domkuma no wo etimi efri won seat ne so akopie mu ewo dom kese no seat ne so we echi no ne enti asansem we nyina ema no homene so ene se Cynthia Morrison wono eneye MP Edema Agona West ena afen so MP fufuro mienu a omo so eka ho eka sesisia de wo mo twi wo mo ho efi political party mu no wo mo akoye won independent candidate.
On Tuesday, the Parliament of Ghana will reconvene. And when it reconvenes, and that is next week. I assume, and this must happen if there is constitutional and legal propriety in Ghana, because any nuanced interpretation of Article 97 provides that if a member of parliament on a political party ticket like MPP defects and fails to be independent, that MP ceases to be member of parliament. And if an independent member of parliament, by virtue of the provision of Article 97, subclause G, an independent joins a political party, even if an NDC candidate, MP, defects to become an independent, he ceases to be a member of parliament. Therefore, we will invoke the Speaker's proper and true interpretation of Article 97 by our standing order.
Ebusiafo ye free amanyo semuna natural say Ghana Science Association and then they will do 19th workshop ewo innovative, affordable and sustainable energy supply ewo Ghana ha na nam we so eme and no makasa say wo here affordable energy a ebetimi amomo the fourth industrial revolution no aba Ghana.
Solar, and if you do that investment, and I talk of the government, I think it will save us a lot. And like these SMEs, the hairdressers, the barbers, they can shift to those ones, and it will help them be really in the business. Because sometimes with this challenge you are having with doom saw or doom says, you realize that you are doing your work, and then the light goes off. Of the solar, if you use it very well, it can save them. To bring the policymakers and the politicians on board, it looks like the researchers must now look at the interests of these politicians. I mean, take it or leave it, they play a critical role. So when we are doing this proposal or research, we need to look at it in the way that in this thing I'm going to do, how will it translate into votes? When you see that in there, they give all the push. We need them and they need us. When we tweak it in a way to translate into their votes, they'll make an impact and they will all benefit.
Electric mobility policy and the removal of import tax on commercial electric vehicles is another milestone achieved by the government to create the enabling environment to increase the penetration of electric vehicles in Ghana to meet our climate goals, which reduce economic burden to Ghanaians. For Ghana and Africa to succeed in industrial growth, reliable and cheap energy is required. And the discussion today to address the synergy between academia, policymakers, and industry fits well. We need to collaborate further with academia and industry to further shape our policies to fit into the fourth industrial revolution.
Ghana TVET service and affairs to Ghana Education Service and another waka won aboma. One year 2024 International Day of the Girl, our mode celebrating Ghanaian girls, our Omaimuna Eho, Etria, what the two Jumedians, a girls' vision for the future. Na Eho and a Director General, Edema TVET, a Madam Lily Jima, Eden Sembi Etuja, what you must say. Emre aso se wo man Ghana yema emano ho kwan na wotim ewura TVET mse beya enyuma a emema no eyen emba no so ebetimi ayebi.
We stand firm in the belief that every girl, regardless of background, has the right to dream, learn, and excel in any area she chooses. TVET has proven to be a powerful catalyst for economic independence, innovation, and sustainable development. It equips individuals with practical, hands-on skills that are vital to the industries of tomorrow. For girls, TVET is not just about acquiring a trade, it is about reshaping their future. It gives them the tools to break into fields once dominated by men, to become role models for the next generation, and to drive economic and social transformation within their communities.
These activities will help to dispel myths and misconceptions and to highlight the numerous benefits of TVET for girls. As we celebrate the International Day of the Girl 2024, let us reaffirm our commitment to promoting gender equality and empowering our girls through education and skill development. Policymakers to join hands in creating a supportive and inclusive environment for our girls.
We must also embrace leadership. Girls are not just the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of today. We can make it. Let us strive to create spaces where girls can lead. Let us encourage one another to take on leadership roles in schools, clubs, and organizations. Together, we can cultivate a generation of confident young women who are unafraid to take charge and make decisions that shape their futures.
St. Vincent College of Education ewo yendi enene wodi adesrede to aban anim se wosre na womba ebeboa wo na omu hia empa a enkwala ebeda so efise school nkwala no eya no mu deda forma e ha adwene ye pa afi so omu hia laboratory officers a so metimi operate e de aboa school for no afi wo mu sa hia staff bungalow ene so ya de a ebetimi aboa na school no etimi akonanim.
All our lecture infrastructure, I will say teaching and learning, even hostels, everything is inadequate. You just need to take a walk into any of the hostels and you see real human congestion. If I tell that sometimes we have to go and order new beds to avoid some students lying on the floor. Any building which is uncompleted, unfortunately, that is by the GET Fund and Ministry of Education. Whatever you see completed here is with the help of our own IGF or our donors from Australia, Catholic Mission Australia. Some of my HOD, as I speak now, still run the office from under the tree or from their car or from their motorbike. Get Farm, thanks to our effort, with the support of GTEC, they pay them. And they disappear.
The contractors?
Yes. This is the only man, after he was paid, returned. The rest, all these people were paid.
Having looked at your road situation, I think you can now see there's an improvement. And I'm talking to a contractor. Next week, in 2 weeks' time, this road out to the end, it's a 4-kilometer road, is going to be done with proper asphalting on this main road. Dr. Rasmus, before you exit, I need to do certain things for you to be happy before you exit. And today, by coming in here, I see at night, the whole campus is very, very dark. So in the evening, send your team to come and take 50 street lights to light the whole campus for you so that there will be darkness.
It's God's doing. Yes.
Ebusiafo ye to akase bono so dia na ye nyina ye bedi adanse se eye November bosimi ye wo mu die ye we breast cancer month mu na we na eye Ghana for dodo na won ato won ho egu monten so a eye atrɛtrɛfo eka ho kyese adwumayefo ne kyese eye sukumofa wonyina a wo eye community leaders nso ewo edweso no ewo Asante Mantemu wo mu ato won ho egu monten so wo mu eye work for cure. Breast cancer.
Today is the climax, and if I'm not exaggerating, I can say that this might be the highest level of attendance of the BCI Work for the Cure. Let's not take it like we've just come for a function. We are also here to educate ourselves on the various means to prevent getting any disease to cancerous level. Because when it gets to the level of cancer, the treatment becomes difficult and it's more expensive. Let's report early to various health centers of cancers. And it's cheaper when you often go to hospital to do medical checkups. And the ailment is detected at the early stage.
I think the time has come for us to have our own stand-alone comprehensive cancer center of excellence. And so the center is going to have all the areas of cancer care for prostate cancer, for childhood cancers, breast cancer, cervical cancer. We're going to have radiotherapy machines. We're going to be doing chemotherapy. We're going to do immunotherapy. It has an AI now. Because we have AI, whatever we'll be doing in the center can be seen by our colleagues in Johns Hopkins, Harvard, or UPenn. And we have to change the way we do things. And I believe that together we can change the narrative about cancers in Africa.
Cancer ya be ekuma ene kwa de mema ka hu nye manko misrem edone brain ubenya krank every 6 months na okọ check up se bibi wom se bibi nim na okọ uhuni ntema o survive se de ehu ye nuanom a omo ye cancer survive ni nyina ye ntema a omo kọ hospital ene ma omutimi survive na mo mutena wo ema no edidi kwachira ya na ne survive no edin ti dia misre me nuanom ani se misrom bia nko check up.
Abusuaya to akase bone so na arehosem a eboboba efri gomwa Bujumburam NSA contractor chese wo ye kwan a efri kasoa etu winiba no na chese fofia ntoata wo se wo papai abo na nka wo de aye adwuma no na ebo no akwakwa kokum enipa miensa ama aduasan kono de wo me prepare den dia wo ayaresa wo gi ayarehwe
ya wufie ani ya tse adna blase eti medeo eti adna gugugugu ani mo sorry mo so le kono wa ye ntia ye je nka ya kono ani ya bato se okono ya wa ye tum ani ya bo wura amrani mo ho ya kwa ya challenge funi bi wo cha amrani ani yiso wo mu ya no pie eti no pie wie no ani ya kaka kare wo mo bi amfa nsan ka wa but yin dura ani fie wo ko na na because na na so ne bede no si ato no na nkolo na 60 ewu o mu na utuma ba ye bi Disappointed on Maya, I say, I'm time we say, then you know, I don't need to I need any cash and so be announcement. Come on, you see, the other kid said, I'm United, I'm blasting Mimi sister, we keep a fight, we keep a price system, on the hospital. I send me go to hospital. Mono medoko na ko moje guo pa oyonku nipa moje guo a embassy obi aba report ya obi oto ba be ye oba be repair ni TV but one ma o repair on ka bibi se ma eno so ma blast ya na bo be free so e be boni ni ka se nya ye bo me da wan ka je guo enti mun kan je o mun na je o mu ye no o mun nya ni ye because bibi nya e so ka te ye nya ye pro
contractor ni same onji last is contractor no to me mbo anya because no ya ni ehun so efi akoti be na watutu kwan mu ye ehun so breku atum watu abia kam sika no open wanya wie abani ngilasi ni bi contractor ni same anye pa contractor we ni be tia ya mokro we
ebu akwa e day before e ma mama e notice ni ya de chin so a omo time ba pipo anopa ye be ye o e ka be 1 na 2 hours ma ma ya omo san ba be ka kire ye na ya cross ye na na e ko at times ye kokra ye pekra ye sign ma the following day ni aba da o me ni ntam so no ye twen be 2 hours na ya san ba be bi e na do mo nka ye an kire ye morning shift for home after shift for so ba omo ba be take over e be o shop no kwa bro abu shop ni mu nyina
ye pele abai bem no bebo hu budu bem ohin ohin trase wa blast lu kron a we kun yipa nkase pepe yipa na ne wa boku no so kran enti ya saga na abai se ma to ye yiwo men ye nya tere pa se ya mo wa ba week ye hu kasa papa ye hu sam papa bakolo ino on mine so budu bem on mine so wa dan na say mo ko cheni na wa dan na say mebe we what them a paper one ma access we japade bebreti asre your saga na ban le o munende wo television no otenende wo radio na on to na mon intent na semesi osopa
Ebusiafo ye be home kase bono so akwaje aboafo nkrat so ye ba agudie mu nsam ebeto aso
abusia mame mo ajo na mensa me na wasese ogusu a wo hwe Diamond TV agudie mo ensem na me to Diamond Casino so me ema on enwume kana chance say yes to me live on Facebook or Diamond TV GH and then so no faster that my Diamond Ground Real Estate Diamond Ground Travel and Tour and I fence to Ben Light omo ana enwume omo boa ma bibia so timi ejana na so na ene AFCON qualifiers 2025 Morocco dia kense ne so so bidin e down kwa Isaac enika kra na abra kense no ekwa no na Sudan etimi achoman Ghana etimi ayomonye doa 2-0 and ekopemu o table no so and Angola and etimi take lead and so our table no so and omandin e Sudan e was 7 points na fence no Niger and Ghana etoso miensa and make us 2 points. Now, I in last 2 games. Now, you see it me if you're going to send a goal, so no, I can't see 5 by ne chances are yet me ya crash posted and also yet me for Koto. I am quite Sudan Yano or to Michelle my Ghana Eka Miru.
Can get through here. It has to be well defended, may not be though. Still an opportunity, and it's surely going to be a goal for Sudan. Oh wow, yes it is. It's nothing less than they deserve after the match that they've seen. Absolute trauma for Ghana, but sensational for Sudan. They broke it.
Etimi course and you may don't send ya edible na matches in baby na etimi course so na o minding e Angola full time na eba we na wetimi ache Niger ashe Canada ko wentimi ante entine kopiem so Ghana ye league table no and so AFCON qualifiers ye gusa ye bono e won hye nya so me de eba bo nemu ansa me de table no eba bro no ye kopiem mo multimedia amo agudie mu pani ba ko randi e de countryman Songo Ebra Ghana elusu to Sudan no actions pa masa wan kasa tum say akwana ne abre e wo MC ahoye nkode nkwohwe bi sene a video no ete
Hey what's the problem? Hey me MK cha beta so we are Ghana Blast and
we got to see up here. I trust you. We Ghana.
Two Daniel say two.
Young boy, last go back.
You want to say three? Ah, send me. This is a serious nose dive. Yeah, this one is
Etina busia countryman Songo ana na ni abre e wo control ha akwana mo wa na otena de aha Ghana ehuri a na nebekesa ye betutu bia mane papa from the team no players atizigi aha e countryman Songo area watimi amwa so ho na AFCON qualifiers ayebo o man Ghana onum say group ayo mo no anya dia nyama esera akoyi from 6 matches team abonu nyama entimi janna so and on the table no Angola and they wahuri abada table no so all 12 points Angola all 12 points and they winning against Niger and to 12 points on my and Eddie Sudan our 7 points Samsung Ghana 2 points after set we have 4 matches in so etimi yedeka e cannot miensa ana Niger and so our 1 point sa AFCON qualifiers eguso ekoso no 170 akase yami atuma ye be call to Angola na Niger enti etimi aba ye home na ye etimi aba enti we 2 matches etimi aka ase ye hwe na ye yini nyanso etimi refo na no nko ane matches a etimi etodwa Chad etina fe Zambia Canada ko group G Samson na Sierra Leone eche Ivy Coast man e born Canada kwa wentimi ensimu de reg adabraka group H no ade dia Congo she kan me no tiabo kwa ni e Tanzania sanso na Ethiopia and then 7 p.m. on Guinea everyone so Guinea Bissau and Mali obi entimi anshare ne yonko and so group I group K no South Sudan eshe back on ama Uganda eshe ne kanu mienu sanso na Congo and South Africa obi ashe ne yonko eka back on ho Malawi etna fima Senegal and so eshe ne wangwa went me ansimu aje kra eno ane yetimi course so we wonder ati Beni ebon kanimbi no or take no back Libya and Nigeria hu sensem no bebre pa eno nti nyame adon otena ye don sembe Mauritania etna fi ema Egypt eshe no kan back on group C Botswana eshe Cape one goal I went to me antende enyume ya Central African Republic and Morocco ebe wenta so Gabon eti Lesotho ebon kano mienu ama went to me ante Comoros and so in Tunisia and anyway 7 where African Cup of Nations qualifies ye guswa ye born afenso no eren sem nyan so etimi ebro na uremu ewo eye UEFA league na so ada matches bi na so etimi akoso no eye mono nsem okopiem so awo group and etodwana enso enwusem eye bebere pa group A no ade Kazakhstan tenafi eche North Korea eche Canada kwa wentimi ante Uzbekistan ese ibo kwa near the UAE e kanaba kon odi red card and went me ante Iran ese Qatar 4-1 group B South Korea ese kanami ensa etiabo kwa ni e Iraq amote kenu ayemieno Japan Jordan ese 4 ama Oman entimi ensima draka sanso ana Palestine enso ni Kuwait obi ase ne kano mienu group C no Japan ene Austria etimi bo woman draw sanso ana China eche Indonesia eshe no kanu mienu or take an back on Saudi Arabia and so any Bahrain etimi I want to be mention the yonko and so Poland eshe go back with Croatia or Samson Scotland and so go some bomb the Portugal obi entimi mention the yonko Spain ashe back with Thiago Kwandi the Serbia and afenso no Switzerland and Denmark obia entimi mention the yonko 10 minutes time and wetimi about Kosovo and Cyprus obia entimi mention the yonko nti matches we nyina no matches etimi koso or UEFA Nations League and on se ba Lithuania ashebo kwa ni Romania kabakwa on so entimi ente Belarus and so and Luxembourg obia entimi mention yonko North Ireland and so and Bulgaria obia entimi enche ne yonko and so ya ene ana sabe so na kwenya etimi aba na me da gudin senya eriwie e odam ka se so me de emamedi ere dankwa Isaac Dakuku apene this year me sorry na enuanom mba no de kasenya enso etimi akwe nem ochena on a yellow card ebe fire anko
Demamu aha Airben Light Enterprise wa Abuso kan City Light Junction inyome bia yedimu juma tail light, headlight, front and back bumpers, front grill, down grill. There's also on side light travegators. There's on fog light and so. Either light na spec light, charger, normal, American type, Japan type, China, ni na ye who party now of the Light Enterprise. Radio trauma say mo beba Abuso kan City Light Junction mo be hwehwe be Light Enterprise na mo ni yedi juma iniya the one on person mo ntu duduo na mo ankasa mo koton so ye wo wholesale sakesi a ya fe mo ni o mama a ye de man kofo mo person mo ntu na mo nkoton ye sanso ye delivery nationwide say ye Prisiao ye Kumasi ye Takrade ye North Takwa ho na ye delivery ma ade bia person fan spare ke wo car ye hwe nim say only the Light Enterprise ba bedi juma your special discount we are Yama Diamond TV ashefo nyina into wo frɛ your numbers to now kasa wo fa your number no Diamond TV your special discount we are yet sudma your show nim say only the Light Enterprise ba be yojuba the Light Enterprise your satisfaction is our priority
so wo pe Ben Light Enterprise e twa kwan dia wo aboso kan City Light Junction honoma anase obetimi afrem penyufo e wo 0247 888591 and 0245 966 186 0599 640 186 and 0530 122 484. Ben Light Enterprise Sebra na yen spec your car and farm. Ebusiafo ya sama obi biara akwaba biom Diamond Kase na wenugusua wuhwe na ha na brebe ma ya kwan na ye de kase boni nyina aba ne wieye ansa na ye bekono ensema edi akotene e wo kase boni mu bi enese Dr. Mamadu Baumia atutu bi e de ama eye kane mampanyi John Dramani Mahama se wombo ehwehwe ba akopɛ edin a wode bae wa bra na wo ye mampanyi
Afe St. Vincent College of Education NNA wofre aban se wombra embeboa wo.
Franka to the Edema NPP amanyoko ne se Ghana for eto abama ne nas wo beye mampanyi afidia eyade wo de flat rate import duty no ebeye adwuma.
Areho sema eboboba Africa so ene se nipa miensa ewu ena afe aduasa enkono so de wone prepare yie pa.
Yene sema hudu bi enene nyume ye boaboa na ye de ebesomu e wo Diamond Kase so ma yen fasida no e ma Diamond Ground Real Estate Diamond Ground Travel and Tour
Asida Fabrics and a Modesh Closet
Ben Light Enterprise and African Golden Touch Beauty Center esanse wo mo and a boy chidroma ene enyume ye de Diamond Kase ebesomu akinkan fo eyeme ma osipanyo mini aba
efia frempoma
yakramo